Hey Poke lads and lasses, ViscountKdub here, and welcome to episode 150 of the Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet. This has been some journey in the making, but I'm far from done. Please like and subscribe if you've been liking what you see, and send some nice words below. But as for series number 30, we are taking the Youngster team from the Poke Cup Master Ball out to play and see if they're any better than their Great Ball counterpart. So without further ado, let's meet the team. As you might remember, youngsters use a lot of beginning of the journey Pokemon, and this team will showcase what they can do all over again. Unfortunately, Wyatt's original lineup garnered 2 losses last time, once in the Poke Cup Ultra Ball and once in the Prime Cup. On the bright side, he does make some changes, although some were for the worst. He retains his idiosyncratic Ditto, Y, Nidoqueen, and Pidgeot. A mixed bag of average, really. And he ditches his grass types for another normal type, Raticate, and a fighting type, Primate. So he traded up for some speed and power, essentially. Speaking of which, he also traded away his amazing Heracross for Pinsir. Why? I'm sure this kid had his reasons, so here's a closer look at his new and improved members. First up is Jet, my Pidgeot. And it's not a terribly strong start either. His stats are so average that the only things going for this bird are power output and some speed. On the bright side, Wing Attack does check any grass or bug types, while Return is forcefully strong. Although someone needs to tell Wyatt that Pidgeot does not have the time to fly. But he's young, so I can excuse the HM mistake here. What we do see eye to eye on are the other moves. Steel Wing provides the possibility of an out against ice and rock types, whilst Toxic forces switches and is for anything the other moves can't check. Given his slightly above average speed, Jet will be one of our starting generals, and per the job description, he gets the Miracle Berry. Nidoqueen has better overall average stats, but they're really more marginally better, if anything. No, what counts here is her ground typing. This Barbie girl can short out electric attacks and retaliate with a stab earthquake if and only if she outspeeds the enemy. This is why the Quick Claw is such a great buff to her game plan. Wyatt and I both chose electric attacks to counter anything that flies, although Thunderbolt is ostensibly better. Body Slam has a chance to paralyze to even up the playing field, and the fourth move is where we differ. He opts for Surf to take on Gligar or other ground users, while Barbie opts for Roar. Roar has its place on slower Pokemon since they can usually take a hit or two, and Nidoqueen is built to do just that. If we face trouble with stat buffs, she's the phaser for the job. Summed up, while she is versatile with her move coverage and is somewhat powerful, Barbie will have to be careful about which battle she enters due to the abundance of water and ground types. Ugh, Ditto. Do I even need to list the flaws here? His stats are awful. They are more than half of the average Pokemon that I just listed. Even still, let's say you opt to use him in battle. You'll almost definitely be going second, and if you end up taking a hit, it's really going to hurt. Then, if you survive and become the enemy's Pokemon through Transform, it's still a coin toss whether or not you'll go first the next time. And chances are, your opponent will knock you out on the next move anyway. Wyatt probably knows this, since he gave his own Ditto the Quick Claw, but even still, this is a terrible game plan on a gimmicky Pokemon, and I honestly can't stand these. Do yourself a favor. Don't battle with Ditto. Save him for the daycare. You certainly have my blessing if you can make him work on a competitive team, but on this one, we are ostensibly down to 5 members. I'm using him once and forgetting about him. No double takes here. Now here's one early game pick that people don't give enough credit. Raticate is speedy and has some bite to him. Super Fang, being his signature move, is incredibly helpful. I think people underestimate how powerful it is getting your HP chopped in half because it's such a rare move. Even though it can't knock anything out, it certainly gets the ball rolling, and 1 to 2 body slams will do the rest of the work. Chomper is substitute because Raticate is fast and can escape any pesky setup moves like Swagger or Leech Seed. No worries on the HP loss there though, his leftovers will heal it off. Wyatt went with Roar, but I don't think Raticate can wait that long to use it. This is a rat that strikes quickly and retreats just as well. Shadow Ball helps him hit ghosts, I guess, but I opted for Mimic to use while I hide behind a substitute. You never know what you're gonna get, and it's a pretty entertaining, if not effective, method to try, and I recommend it to surprise your opponent and give them something else to worry about. Chomper is our speediest general, and will likely lead off most matches. Up next is Heracross's replacement Pinsir, and Izzy functions just a little differently. He lacks the speed, but it's as if he's already cursed up. I mean, look at the attack and defense on this bug. Swords dances make Hidden Power Bug and Submission deadly, and even a neutral Body Slam can spread welcome paralysis with fair amounts of damage. Unfortunately, without leftovers, he's on his own to survive, but since he's not also the fighting type, he may have all that he needs. The final member Primeape is the glass cannon you want your team to have, the dream fighting type in my opinion. His speed and power are excellent, and can take on flyers and normal types with relative ease. This is the only Pokemon of mine that knows Swagger, and that's purely for the use of Psych Up. If all goes according to plan, the opponent will stay confused, and Cross Chop and Rock Slide will sweep the team. George is a bit frail, but the raw power and critical hit rate of those Cross Chops is too great an asset to ignore. This ape goes all out, and should never have Thunder, Wyatt. What he should have is a Bitterberry so that he doesn't get confused himself. And now with the Neighborhood Monster Squad assembled, it's on with the Gauntlet. Alright, Battle 1 is against another beginning type trainer. It's the Bug Catcher, Nelson. And we have the perfect counterattack to his bugs. It's Jet. 3 wing attacks should do it. And yes, Jet is named after Jet from Avatar. Agility doesn't matter. We'll swoop right in. No issues yet, but Jet's average stats will show in the later battles. Same story for Venonat. Swatted. And poor little Caterpie. It's going to be smacked with return. It's not even worthy of a swoop. He does think somehow it's going to get confused, so that's why it has a Bitterberry. But yeah, that's Battle 1. Thrilling stuff. Let's go to Battle 2. Swimmer Bruce has his basic water team. Now, I could bring up Barbie and she could Thunderbolt everything, but I think I'm going to show off someone else. It will be our other general, Chomper. Now, this Goldeen can be a little dangerous, and just because I don't knock it out on the first turn with Body Slam, I'm going to use Substitute here, because this thing knows Horn Drill, and it goes for it. Thankfully, it misses. Now, I could totally mimic that and start Horn Drilling the entire team, but I'm a man of honor. He's not. Swimmer Bruce. Battling dishonorably, jeez. Well, that was my last chance to learn it. Mimic is so great. You can pick up so many random moves. I mean, behind a substitute, and you're going first all the time, it's a fantastic setup. Meanwhile, we're practically recovered. We don't need Super Fang right now. That's me harboring Super Fang, just keeping it in mind. Body Slam did over half with paralysis. We could pick up Safeguard too. Not needed though. Substitute really shields yourself in the same way Safeguard does. In my opinion, a little better. Then again, Safeguard is for your whole team. Alright, last up is Staryu. No qualms about using Body Slam here. Heavy damage. Ooh, wow. Hydro Pump takes out the substitute. And we could learn it. We could finish this off with Eradicate using Hydro Pump. But no. I have not deemed that worthy. Yeah, but that's battle 2. Fairly easy. Now, battle 3 is always an easy battle, but just to illustrate to you the uselessness, the utter uselessness of using Ditto, I'm going to show you here. We're going to lead with him. We're going to just use transform on whatever we get. And we get... Oh, it's Grappler. Okay. And we actually go first. That's a oddity. He uses Defense Curl in preparation for rollout, but Grappler's packing Earthquake. And he goes first. And we're done. We couldn't even copy the Defense Curl. We're just done. And that's the last time you'll ever see Ditto in this run. I swear by it. George will tidy up here. Swagger would be suicide if I did that. Critical hit. Super effective. 6 times the damage, even under a Defense Curl. Let's try it again against Phanpy. Level 53. It is defensive. And missing doesn't help. Now it's more defensive. We need a critical hit here. Oh, not enough. Double edge. Okay damage for, you know, an under-evolved. But will a cross chop do it? When it crits, it does. Yeah, we got you good. I can't even tell you the satisfaction when cross chop lands, or lands with a critical hit. It's just like, bam, he nailed it right on the right spot. And when it misses, oh, that sound where it misses, it's just, oh, it's disheartening. Soda Widow's no problem either. Kaboom. And we're 3 battles down. Yeah, George is going to play a big role here. We're just showcasing everybody at this point. We don't even need continues. Sorry, Ditto, but that's it for you. Battle 4 against the Super Nerd. Won't go too badly. Thankfully, we have a ground type against the electric types, and it's poison type, just in case he tries any toxic strats. So, Nidoqueen is a no-brainer. The real question is he going to send out Porygon, or is he going to send out Electro? Ekans doesn't matter. Ekans, whatever. It could be Ansec for all I care. Yep, Stab Earthquake hurts. And we have the Quick Claw just in case. Okay, Porygon's right in the middle of stats. It's actually pretty slow. But it is at level 55. So, an Earthquake will do... Oh, just under half damage. Whoa! Swagger. You really want to use Swagger on a Nidoqueen, huh? Well, we can go for it. Oh, boy. Not good. And he has Psybeam. No confusion. Fire 2. Okay. He's history. Whoa, critical hit 2. 3 times the damage. Plus a Swagger. Alright, his last one is Electric Steel, which will be an automatic 6 times damage. Magnemite can use Screech, and that's all it can use besides Supersonic. can lock on if it feels like. But no. It's too much for the little magnet. And we are halfway through, my friends, already. You ain't seen nothing yet. Battle 5 is where it gets tricky. We're getting some real strategies here. Alyssa goes with an attraction set. She mainly has all females. Actually, no, she actually does have all females. It's in the later round where she changes it up. You know, the Ultra Ball. But she primarily deals with normal types, so we're going to bring in George for sure. Pinsir wouldn't be a bad choice either, although it will go second. If we don't take down this Miltank, it'll be trouble. Hit on the first attempt. Attraction is really bad. I decide not to switch out though. Let's just go for it. It's only one hit away. Coin toss. We got it. And a critical hit. Lucky, lucky. Alright. Corsola is great. I believe this Corsola actually knows Psychic. But it won't matter. Corsoldi is down. Such a weird naming convention. Or how some of these names won't turn out. Snub Buddy, that's just kind of cute. It's better than when it's fainted. 5 battles down. Nice and easy. George is only a glass cannon because of cross chop, and when that 80% cross chop hits, I mean, it's just such a rush, you know? It feels great. We could use him here too, although Jensen's going to go for Thief almost every time. So we need to get around that. We're going to use Chopper first. He's going to set up a substitute. Anything else needs to be type-based. Roar. Alright. Houndour's first. Set up a substitute right away. We don't want our leftovers stolen. I could Mimic Thief too, just in case. But most of his Pokemon, in fact, they don't even have items. Ooh, almost one shot. Stab Thief. Stab Thief. It actually destroys the substitute. We got to reset up. After this Body Slam, I want to set up on the next one. What Pokemon will appear next? Electabuzz isn't the threat it looks like. It has very weak attacks. So we'll substitute again. Our HP whittles down a little bit. Dodge a Thief. No, go for a Body Slam. The Electabuzz Magmar duo is actually pretty weak defensively. There goes the sub. Heal a bit. Body Slam out. It's nice to deal with Pokemon without items. Alright, I spoke too soon. This one has Charcoal. And it deals with evasiveness stuff like Mud Slap and Double Team. But he's just going all out attacking right now. No burn. Quillar is done. Or Quillar. Oh, there's a quick attack. Poor thing. 6 battles down. Pretty standard stuff. I could have gone in with Nidoqueen and Earthquaked all 3 of them. Jet is there for moral support. Battle 7 is against Border Claude, who is in favor of the move Icy Wind. He likes to slow the Pokemon down. Only 3 of its Pokemon are actually a threat. The other 3 are ice cubes. So we'll send out Chomper. Okay. Tauros is actually on the same level as Raticate, like I would say, although it is a little more powerful. So I am going to use Super Fang. Now, if Tauros knew something like Double Edge, we'd really be in trouble. Yeah, Super Fang was the right move. Ouch. It does leave us with enough HP for Substitute. Not including the leftovers we're going to get on the switch-in. This is definitely a Super Fang Pokemon. It has too much HP, if you ask me. But we will use that later. We're going to dodge an Icy Wind first. I could learn it. You're going to hear that a lot, by the way. Bite. So weak. There goes the Substitute. I decide, what the heck, let's go for Body Slam. Again, good damage, but it's 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Icy Wind, and misses. 95% accuracy, huh? Chopper's one lucky rat. And that only leaves Delibird. I don't even need to set up for him. But I am anyway. Now, funny thing about Fly is I kind of wanted to take this thing down in style, so I tried using Mimic just because I didn't have anything else to use at the moment. But you have to have Fly used on you first. Like now, I could learn it if I wanted to. But now that he's on the ground, I can finally use just Body Slam. Paralysis is nice. He flies up again. We heal. And strangely, when you miss with Super Fang, it's also satisfying. I don't know, I just like the sound effect. Whoop. No more subs needed. Get us out of this battle. Could be funny though, flying Raticate. Well, that's the semifinal. We're going into the last battle against Psychic Mason. Rather quickly. And I'm thinking, why not showcase Izzy a bit? We haven't seen him yet. Let's give him the Gauntlet welcome. That's not true. He's been featured before. I'm just, you know, this Gauntlet. Raichu would be the only threat. Although we did have a run-in with that Clefable last time. It's pretty well versed. Alright, Slowpoke comes out first. Let's raise our attack. Let's set up on it.
It increased its attack power. What will the trainer do now?
We don't mind that Psychic. It's really too weak to even matter. So just to throw salt in the wound, we got 4 stages of attack up. A more powerful Surf. Now we can send Hidden Power Bug. Man, that is so strong. Base attack, 174. At least Izzy's is at level 50. There's that Raichu. Thunderbolt is gonna hurt. About 60 damage. Well, we can one-shot him. Let's hope we brought something else that's really slow. And Smirenza is just the dog for the job. I'd be crazy to use Submission right now. But that is it. The Youngster team has conquered the Pokecup Pokeball division. It's a nice introduction to the team, wouldn't you say? Get our strategies out. Let's analyze it, just to be safe. Alright, our first sweep of the neighborhood was a success. We reported the beauty, stopped a bandit, and told the border to chill elsewhere. And just like that, you can see the strategies in action that will be crucial for later cups. We have some punch on this team, but this is the last time you'll see Ditto until the Gym Leader Castle. And amen to that. That pink excuse fell to a Graveler. Rest in puddles. We move on to the Great Ball Division without you next time. I'm ViscountKdub. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more Gauntlet, and being a do-gooder feels good if you don't overdo it. See you next time.